Greetings. If you have an electric blanket that has the error P is in Paul on the control panel, that's usually an issue with the safety mechanism, and where it's unevenly heating or something with the electrical supply. So the first thing I want you to do is look at all the connections. So remove the plug and make sure it's firmly connected. Next thing what I want you to do is to check the power outlet that the electric blanket is plugged into. Make sure it's not tripping. So you might want to try a different outlet. Go ahead and switch the outlets and put it in the other one. Make sure that it's not tripped up. So usually with electric power outlets, there's a little small button in between the two outlets. You can press in and make sure it's working properly. Again, you just might need to try a completely different outlet. Next thing to do is to reset the blanket and leave it unplugged for about 20 minutes. That will reset the electric blanket, and a lot of times that will make it work. Another thing that you can do is check the blanket, make sure that there's nothing heavy on it. So if you have like a box or something that's been sitting on it, that will cause the error. So also too, check to see if there's any cold spots on there. If you can put it on the floor, the better. That way you can check, turn it on, manually check, and see if there's any cold spots. If there is, it means there might be a kink in the electric blanket, which is causing that error. And you may need to toss the blanket. It could be the control panel itself is starting to deactivate and not work. So you might want to look up the model number of it, look on eBay or Amazon and see if you could purchase another control to put for your blanket, because your blanket might be fine. It just might be the control. And of course, physically check, make sure that there's no kinks or breaks in your cord. But that's pretty much, I think the reset will fix 90% of the problems. Again, make sure that there's nothing too heavy on it. If you got too many blankets on it, sometimes that'll cause it. If someone is sitting on it for a long time, if you got a heavy dog that's sitting on the blanket, that can cause it. You might need to have the dog sit somewhere else or underneath the covers. But that is what's causing the P error. Let me know what brand of an electric blanket that you have. Put it in the comment section. All right, thanks for watching.